Today's focus is running faster. I'm going to talk about the top 3 exercises to help you increase your speed. Our lesson will begin with 6 warm-up exercises, which we learned in episode 1. The warm-up exercises are designed so that your muscles can get stretched out and warmed up properly without hurting yourself. It's really important that before we exercise really hard, we warm our muscles up so we don't get hurt. We're going to start with jumping jacks. Okay? When we do jumping jacks, we have to make sure we have safe space to move. You also want to make sure you have some good quality shoes on your feet to help support your body while you're exercising, and it doesn't ever hurt to have a water bottle. Okay? We're going to get into our warm-up. When you hear the music, I want you to start with jumping jacks. Ready? Here we go. This is not a race. You're going at your own pace. Okay? I'm just stretching my body out. Just warming up my legs, my arms. Jumping jacks are great because they use our whole body, and it's a good way to start before you have exercised at all. Okay, it's really good for your muscles. Make sure you're going nice and easy. Change your rhythm if you want to. Just working on stretching out. You're doing great. Keep it up. Remember, this shouldn't be hard. It's not a race. And when that music stops, you should too. Okay? Now, I want you to grab a drink of water if you need it. If you don't need it, then don't take a drink. We're going to move on to our next warm-up exercise, which is squats. When we do squats, I want you to keep your toes under your feet. That doesn't make sense, does it? I want you to keep your knees behind your toes. Okay, so you're going to squat all the way down. My knees don't go in front of my toes. I'm going to squat down as low as I can standing up. When you hear the music, I want you to squat. Here we go. Remember, if you're really strong already and you're in good shape, you can jump squat, which is squatting down and jumping as high as you can. I'm just going to do some regular squats today. Remember, it's not a race. You're trying your best to make those legs stronger and to warm up your body. Squatting down, standing up. Going all the way down as low as you can. You should feel that in the back of your leg and in your rear end where you sit down. When that music stops, you know what to do. Great job. Water if you need it, okay? We're going to move right in to our next warm-up, which is superhero push-ups. When we do superhero push-ups, I want you to go on the ground in push-up position. You're going to go on your belly, fly like a superhero, push yourself back up. When the music starts, you should too. Go. Down on the belly. Fly like a superhero. Push yourself back up. Keep working hard. Remember, it's not a race. We're just trying to warm up our muscles and get a little bit stronger while we're doing that. And when that music stops, you should too. Our next warm-up exercise is toe tappers. When you hear the music, you're going to start toe tappers. Ready? When we do toe tappers, we're moving in opposition. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching across our body. I like to march 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. I think it's better to get me into a rhythm, but I'm reaching all the way back, reaching across my body and really stretching out my upper and lower body. When that music stops, you stop. Take advantage of our breaks to get a drink of water, because I want you to try your best to do the whole warm-up while the music's playing. That's really going to allow us to push ourselves, get stronger, and get better. Our next warm-up exercise is probably the most difficult one. It's a burpee. When we do a burpee, we're going to put our hands on the ground, kick our feet out, jump up into a jumping jack. You're going to do them with me. When you hear the music, start. Hands on the ground, feet out, up into a jumping jack. Remember, you're trying to go all the way down to the ground and jump up with your hands over your head. Some people like to do the push-up version. You can do whichever version you want. I'm just trying to move as efficiently as possible. Remember, it's not a race. You're just warming up your upper and lower bodies. And when the music stops, you should too. Our last warm-up exercise is mountain climbers. We can do mountain climbers one of two ways. You can do it by standing up, reaching up, opposite arm, opposite leg, or you can do them on the ground in push-up position by bringing your knees up to your chest. When the music starts, you should too. Mountain climbers. Reaching up as high as you can. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Get used to moving in opposition like this. This is how athletes move. You have to work on controlling your arms and legs, moving them together. I'm going to try both. When that music stops, you should too. It's really important that before we exercise really hard, we warm our muscles up so we don't get hurt. When we talk about running faster, we're going to focus on the muscles that help us run, and we're going to make those muscles stronger. Making those muscles stronger will help us run faster. The first exercise for running faster is going to be high knees. And I'm not talking about just nice and easy high knees. I want you to be explosive and quick and as aggressive as possible. If you have some space to run back and forth when you do high knees, you should do that. If you don't have space, I'm in a pretty confined space. I'm going to do my high knees in place. This is what they look like. We're going to move in opposition, pumping our arms and pumping our legs, and I want to get my knees as high as possible. I'm going to go as fast as possible as well. So, when you hear the music, I want you to start high knees. Ready? Here we go. See how I'm pumping my arms? Getting my knees up. You should be going as fast as you can. Keep going, that music's still playing. Keep going. I'm going to show you sideways now. Pumping and moving. You should be feeling that in your legs, in your calf muscles, all throughout your body. Make sure you're moving in opposition. When that music stops, you should too. If you're anything like me, those high knees can be really tiring, okay? The focus on those is to move as quick as you can and as explosive as you can. Exercise number 2 to make us faster is very similar to high knees, but it's a little sillier. It's called butt kickers. It's the same concept. You want to move as explosive and as aggressive as possible, pumping your arms, but instead of bringing our knees to our chest, we're going to try and take our heels to our booty. You're going to try and kick your butt. So you're going to move quickly. When the music starts, you start. Here we go. Try and move quickly. Try and pump your arms. You should be feeling this in your legs. As fast as you can. Pumping. Trying to kick your butt. Keep going, pump your arms. keep going, keep going. And when that music stops, you should too. After we do these exercises, shake out your legs, shake out your arms, grab a drink of water. We really want to focus on having enough water to stay hydrated. All right, I'm getting out of breath. Those first two exercises are very similar. They target our legs and our quick twitch muscles, and we try and move those as fast as possible to get our muscles used to moving quickly, okay? The more we do these exercises, the more our muscles are gonna work and the faster they're gonna work when we go to use them. Our third exercise for running faster is lunges or jump lunges, okay? We're gonna go through and do them together. When we do a lunge, we step out. Like when we squat, my knee is not gonna go in front of my toe. That's really bad for the structure of your knee. So you're gonna step and lunge all the way down and do it with the other leg. See how I'm still moving in opposition with my arms and legs? I wanna work on that because that's how I run. I always move in opposition. So I'm working on that. If these are really easy for you, then you're gonna try jump lunges. When we do our jump lunge, you're gonna lunge down and jump up and switch. Okay. Get a drink of water, and when the music starts, we're gonna try the lunges. If you wanna take it slow and work on just normal lunges, go ahead. If you wanna try and push yourself, do jump lunges. When that music starts, you should too. Try and jump as high as you can. Switch your legs in the air. Pump your arms. If those are too hard, just work on the step lunges. Still moving in opposition. You're still getting your heart rate up. Your legs are still getting stronger. This is a lot better than sitting on the couch. We're still getting active. Try and get into a rhythm and do those. When that music stops, you should too. Grab a drink of water, shake your legs out, shake your arms out, and come on back. Now, the 3 exercises we did today, if you did those multiple times a week, do you think you would get faster? I do. Those are strengthening our leg muscles. They're working on our heart. We're getting faster, working on our lungs. Everything we do with those exercises really helps improve our fitness level. We can't get better if we don't stay active, okay? So you should try your best to find activities you like to do to improve yourself. These are just 3 exercises to help us run faster. Why is running faster important? If you're fast, you will be pretty good at sports. If you like playing sports, it's important to try and get better at the sports skills and at the fitness side of things. Thank you so much for watching this video, and more importantly, thank you for exercising with me today. I hope you had a lot of fun. The purpose of Fun with Fitness is to promote a healthy and active lifestyle by providing fun and interactive fitness lessons for the elementary age child. I am really passionate about getting up and getting moving. We live too much of a sedentary lifestyle, which means we spend too much time sitting on the couch playing video games and not enough time staying active. The more active you are, the healthier you are. So please remember, if you like this stuff, you can subscribe and check out my channel for more interactive fitness lessons to keep you moving and to keep you healthy. My name is Mr. C, and I'm ready to stay active and stay healthy. Have a great day and take care.